Y'all, welcome back to the channel at LaKeyshaKeysha. Y'all, we got to get into this love and hip hop Atlanta messy, and messier. Rasheeda has definitely showed us who she is. K. Michelle told us nobody wanted to believe her, but Rasheeda done showed her hand again. Now, I'm not even talking about the underhanded stuff she did to Yandy, but let's get on now what she's doing to Jasmine. Now I know Jasmine is not really her friend, considering that Jasmine went out and had a whole baby by this woman's husband. But what Rasheeda is doing right now, honey, we got to get into it because it's given bitter wife. Yeah, let's get into it, y'all. And guys, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also, if you guys want to be a super supporter, you can always purchase yourself a membership.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh?
Yes. So what we're going to learn in this upcoming episode, so this is going to come next week, is that Kurt is going to pose a question to Rasheeda about Jasmine. Now, I said before on this channel that I simply didn't believe that Rasheeda actually liked Cannon. Now, I understand it must be complicated when your husband go out and cheat on you. Not only cheat on you, but bring a whole baby back as a result of what he did. But it was just pretty much given that Rasheeda didn't really care for this baby. And y'all know some women do take it out on the innocent child. They do. But this is, in this kind of entire relationship, really kind of gave that Rasheeda didn't really care about this baby or Jasmine. She went along with it because obviously, no matter what Kirk does, she is never ever going anywhere. But let's get into how she reacts to the upcoming episode when Kirk poses this question to her.
I was thinking about going for full custody.
It's gonna be some bull in the pot.
You know, I'm just asking you to be the ride or die with me.
Have you fully really thought about what that entails for our household?
Have you thought about what this fully entails for our household? Is what Rasheeda said. Now, isn't that crazy that this man, your husband, went and had a baby outside of your marriage, outside of your relationship? So whatever is going on between Jasmine, Rasheeda don't give a D. And like, boy, what does this matter? We are trying to bring a whole nother person into our household. Now, ladies, this is something to remember when you sneak around with somebody's husband, or if you snuck around with somebody's husband, or even if some guy that you're messing around with gets married. This is how some women feel about your child. Now, you would think that this child should be somewhat a part of their household, but Rasheeda looks at this man's child as an outsider. Because what does this mean for our household? Now, I am willing to bet that this is definitely has something to do with money, because if you guys watch the show, you know that Jasmine said that she was giving that Kurt was giving her money for Cannon on the side. Now, if you guys don't know who Cannon is the baby that Jasmine had by Kurt, which he was married to Rasheeda. So what Jasmine has indicated is that Kurt gives her money on the side, but she said that Kurt be asking her for ass as well. So yeah, it seems like Jasmine may be threatening to actually go to the state and get a real child support order. And if you guys know how that works, it's actually based on your income. So she would potentially get more based on her working situation. Now, if she is somebody that don't work, don't have a legitimate job, and she tells the state of Georgia that she does not work, then she will get the maximum amount of child support. And also, we must not forget about the conversation that Jasmine actually had with Rasheeda, and she called Rasheeda out and in so many words said, girl, you is not concerned about my child. I have not heard from you, yada yada yada. Now, I get it. Y'all probably like, well, why would she need to hear from Rasheeda? So this is how I would think that it would work. have never been in a relationship as such, because if you do it to me, I'm just gonna be like, see ya. But in this particular case where Rasheeda is married to, Kurt, and he has this outside child, when she agrees to take this child, and she agrees to be with Kurt, they're going to work on their marriage. She is accepting this child. So essentially, you're accepting his mother because, if there's a child involved, the child doesn't really have the capability to relay certain aspects about their care. So essentially, you're going to be talking to the mother. So what Jasmine is saying is like, dang, bitch, I ain't heard from you. We haven't had any conversations. Now, all of a sudden, you come out the blue as if you really care. So Jasmine also feels herself that Rasheeda don't give a F about her child, which is absolutely crazy because y'all know how women's intuition works. So Jasmine feels that Rasheeda do not care about her child, which it seemed like Rasheeda don't, because she just told her husband, Ninja, you is not bringing that illegitimate child up in our house because we have our own stuff that we got going on. Like, we gonna send a little few dollars or whatever, get his broad, whatever, a few dollars, but this child is not going to impact our household. Think about it. These people are empty nesters. Their children are grown. Them caring for a child, a small child like that, Rasheeda is not with that. And she like, no, you leave that baby over there with the
I was
mom.
like, what is going on now with the defect situation? A defect call, that's a problem. That can get you in trouble. There's no excuses as a parent.
The case got dismissed.
What I have a problem with is that this is our first time meeting, and maybe it's because of this defect situation.
But why are you so concerned now?
I've always been concerned, and I've always loved him since the first day I
heard from you.
You don't have to hear from me because Cannon knows what's up. That's all that matters.
You understand why it's a little weird now?
Baby, Rasheeda, she don't like this baby. She, she don't have a soft spot for this child. This woman said Cannon knows what's up, as if Cannon is like a teenager. We're talking a child that is unable to be alone. Rasheeda saying Cannon knows what's up. She don't like this baby. It is clear that she is making this child responsible for what her husband did, because it's not given that you have a soft spot for Cannon. Now, I get it, your man cheated, but the moment that you decided to forgive him, you should have accepted the baby. I kind of understand what Jasmine is coming from. Girl, I ain't heard from you. And I wanted to play that clip because that was the clip in which Jasmine was like, girl, you ain't checking for my baby. Like, what? I didn't think that you even cared. So now all of a sudden, Kurt wants to get custody, and Rasheeda like, hell to the hell no. And guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you guys have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also, if you want to be a super supporter, go ahead and purchase yourself a membership. Hi, and I am so glad that you guys are here. Let me tell you this, I started YouTube roughly 1 year ago, and you know what I did? I struggled like hell to figure it out. But thankful I was diligent and able to monetize in under 90 days. So what I want to do is I want to show you guys exactly how I did it. So what I did is I sat down and I created a course to help you guys become successful on YouTube. When I first started, I struggled. I did not know what to do. And I'm going to tell you why I decided to create this course. When I started YouTube, this is what I said. I said that if I did not make money in at least 60 days, I was done. And guess what I did? I did just that. And my first official check for 30 days on YouTube was roughly $7,000. Now, I know some of y'all is like, that's no money. And in all actuality, it ain't a lot of money, but it's not a little money, especially from somebody that was coming to a social media platform such as YouTube that
I didn't really know what I was doing, but I was able to figure it out to be able to make an income of $7,000. So what I said is, I see some of the smaller YouTubers struggling. So what I want to do is show you guys what I did to become successful. So what I did is I created a course to teach you guys the basics. Now, this will not be the only course, but this will be the first course in which I will teach you guys how to get monetized very fast. So all you need to do right now is go ahead and click on the link, because we are running a special, or I am running a special, because I want to make sure you guys get monetized. Because listen, it is the holidays, it is becoming a new year soon, and y'all need to get y'all some more income, okay?
Now, guys, if you are on YouTube, can't figure it out, been struggling, and you just trying to make you some money, I can definitely understand, because I was exactly where you are today about a year or so ago. And I gave myself 90 days. I said, if I don't make any money in 90 days, I am done, because I just couldn't waste my time. Okay. So what I have done is I have taken the things that I've learned over the course of the time that I've been on YouTube that I should have learned up front, but I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And I was able to create a course specifically to inspire and to help individuals like yourself who wants to create and become a creator on YouTube. Right now, for today and tomorrow, you can actually get the course for 50% off. All you need to do is head on over to Teachable. I have the website on the screen. When you get to checkout, all you need to do is enter code half off to save yourself 50%. Now, I hope to see you over on Teachable.